So the next one is, can I bring in my own decorating designer? We get this question all the time.
Yes.
And some people who do follow me or follow the venue, they be feeling kind of awkward sometimes asking this question because they know that I am a designer. And I'm like, you can bring in whoever you want to bring in. At the end of the day, it's not about me. It's not about my talents or what I can bring to the table. Am I talented? Yes. Can I decorate? Yes. But ultimately, it's about who you want and who you desire and who you want to actually execute whatever that vision is for your event. Can you do decorated ideas with us, designs with us? Absolutely. Can you bring in somebody on your own? Absolutely. Here's the thing, and everybody for some reason misses this, even though we say it, but now you can get it on video. You get 2 hours before your event is set up. That comes standard. So
it's not that they go ahead. It's not okay. Yeah, she said they miss it.
No, because some people they may hear it, don't hear it. They have a lot of stuff going on, planning wise, unorganized sometimes, and that may be the main reason that they miss it or don't hear it or don't see it. But most venues give you an hour beforehand to set up for an event. We give you 2 hours. So that means if your event starts at 7, they can come in at 5. If it starts at 8, they can come in as early as 6. And that's any vendor. So that's your DJ, that's your bakery, that's your florist, rentals, anything that you have to complete your vision for your event, the vendors get 2 hours before. The next question is, can I pay for more time? Is more time allotted? It is. We do.
If available.
If it's available. Because that's going to be the thing. Because again, we do multiple events in a day, majority of the time. So, and that's what we tell all of our clients when they start to plan. As we get closer, if you need more hours, if you need more time, if you need more than the 2 hours, as we get closer, we can tell you if that time is available so that you can purchase more time to decorate.
So, with that being said, absolutely. We do a floor plan for each client. We actually know what the breakdown is after every event, so the setup is for the next event. And the reason that I operate in that fashion is, it's all about because we're not cookie cutter. 75 guests could be the party before, 200 could be that party right after, or that event right after.
Right.
This person chose this decor, the next person chose that decor. At the end of the day, it's not the unorganized individuals just showing up when you feel like it. The cake people thinking they could drop a cake off at 2 in the afternoon when I already have an event going on.
Yeah.
We actually try to get in touch with vendors on behalf of our clients so we can have these conversations. Yeah. Do everybody share information? No. Do people feelings get hurt when we say, I think you need to come back at a certain time? Absolutely. But guess what? It's not our job to actually hold your vendor's hand when they've been hired to do a job, especially decorators.
Correct.
You can't assume that my space is like the space that you just came from or the next space that you're going to.
Every venue have their own rules and policies, and it's important as a designer for many, many years before I got my own venue. It was very important for me to make sure that for one, I had a floor plan of the space. For two, I knew what time I can get in and what time I had to be out. Everything else was basically I needed to do on my own and make sure the design was right. But not knowing the venue, I needed to go to the venue before the day of to look at it.
Months before you even get hired.
Like, I'm not going to call the venue the day of and be like, oh, or the day before and be like, oh, I need to come in. If they call the day before, if we can accommodate them, of course we will. But as a vendor, it's important, if I've never been to a venue before, that I make the time, I make an appointment to set up a time. And so it's important that you talk to your vendors about this. Ask these certain questions about, have you been in this venue before? If you haven't, let's set up a day and time to go so that way your vision is what you want it to be and they understand what they need to do in somebody else's space to accommodate your vision. So again, we give you 2 hours before to do that, and you're more than welcome to bring in your own